going out.
I was looking for Rona.
She's on a call. You all right?
What do you think?
If you want to talk,
What's the point?
Hi, chaps.
Hiya.
Right, Bob. What are you doing in here? Hayes asked me to keep an eye on him while she was at the hospital, make sure he didn't skive off.
Well, if you want to go and turf him out, be my guest.
But I'm just saying, she said she wanted it finished.
By Christmas. What have I just been telling you?
Teas, please.
Well, yeah, well, that's cars, that's different.
I don't fancy the chances.
Will you go through lines with me?
Again, you know them all.
So do we.
Please.
All right, we're Joseph and Mary. Oh, look, we've got a donkey.
Eat up.
Stop! In the name of the Roman Empire, and tell me your names.
Well, I'm Joseph, and this is my wife, Mary.
And I'm a donkey.
Where are you going?
We're going to the town of Bethlehem. Come on, Matt Damon, let's get you off to school, eh?
I've got 2 more lines.
You'll be fine. Very good.
Of course he is. Get that off your mum, don't you, love? Hey, what time does it start?
3 o'clock.
Don't worry, I'll look after the shop, but I want a blow-by-blow account.
Oh, you're a star.
No, he's the star.
Right, I've cleared my diary for the rest of the day, so let's get going.
All right, well, we'll meet you there. I'll just get changed. You need a ticket to get in. What, and you didn't get us any? Well, I didn't know you wanted to go. I'm not flaming psychic, am I?
And you better go get your stuff.
I want Auntie Layla to be there.
Go on, we don't want you to be late. I made his costume. You know, I did his lines with him. I really want to see it. Oh, you didn't say it. I didn't think I had to. Look, all right. It's no big deal. I'll see what I can do, right?
Well, thanks for coming. I know you didn't have to. I wanted to say sorry that we misjudged you. I know you were just trying to be a friend to Holly, which is more than I was doing. But despite everything, I hope you still can be a friend.
Yeah. I mean, getting us straight, that's all that matters.
Well, thank you.
I didn't know you were coming.
I just came to see how you were doing. Well, you look a lot better than the last time I seen you.
Oh, that's not hard, is it?
No, seriously, though. She's doing all right.
Oh, yes, she is.
Fancy a brew?
Yeah, and then if you're making one.
Well, actually, we were just going to go to the clinic in a few minutes.
Roz can take me, give you a break. We can go see Santa.
I don't know.
I only want to get a few presents. Nothing else, honest.
I don't think so, Holly. It's a bit too early.
All right.
I can come along for the ride, though.
Well, that'll be a barrel of laughs.
Well, it'll give us a chance to catch up.
Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
I'll just go get ready, all right?
Hi. Pearl said to come through. I called round earlier.
I was out.
There's something I want to say to you.
If this is about my decision...
Please hear me out. Rona, I know you're under pressure. And I know it's really hard. But please, just give yourself some time. Think about it.
You mean so I'll change my mind?
You might regret it.
The longer I wait, the harder it will be. I'll grow more and more attached to the baby.
What's wrong with that?
Have you seen Hazel lately? You know, lovely, funny, capable Hazel, rushing around every which way, trying to sort things out for her son.
It's different.
She's trying to look after her child on her own. She will have to feed him and wash him and worry about him every second of every day for the rest of his life. I couldn't do that.
I don't know that.
At least she's had 20-odd years with a healthy boy. Mum, we would have it tough from day one.
No, listen, there are people out there who've been through this, people who can help.
But at the end of the day, it'd be me that had the responsibility, not people out there, not you, not Paddy. Me.
Are the builders cracking on, are they?
Yeah, no problems. I've told Aaron to keep an eye on them.
Is he coming in later?
I think so.
Well, can you ask him to bring in my camcorder?
What for?
Just want it.
Oh, you want something to remember me by, don't you?
You want to come and visit me?
You'll have plenty people coming round, don't you worry. And you'll have your mum looking after you.
There'll be a downside.
Oi!
In fact, before you go, you could fix up your first meeting to go over everything you'll need to do for him.
Right.
And once your house is ready, the occupational therapist will come over and check it out. And then it'll be all yours. And good riddance.
Marlon, please, try and see things from my point of view.
Is everything all right?
What about my point of view?
I'm carrying the child. I'm its mother.
I'm its father. Listen, we will manage together, the three of us.
Well, you know how I feel.
And you're assuming we'll all live happily ever after in some caring, sharing, weird kind of threesome?
It's not that weird.
We haven't exactly got a great track record when it comes to relationships, have we? Any of us?
Oh, come on.
I'm not getting at you, Paddy. I'm just as bad. You wouldn't exactly get good odds on us lasting the distance, and he's not much better.
This is different. The baby makes it different.
What if you meet somebody else, hey? And start another family?
I still wouldn't walk away.
Well, you say that now. But I can't take that chance. I could end up bringing up this child on my own. And if I can't cope, well, that's not fair on anybody, is it? I'm sorry. I keep trying to imagine how I will feel holding my baby for the first time. And all I can see is a child that needs so much. Things I don't understand. And I can't do it. I can't.
Hello? Hey. Been that long?
No.
How'd it go?
Same as usual.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
I'm okay.
What? I can see you're not. Come on, come here. Come over to your personal agony uncle.
Just been telling Jackson what a fantastic Christmas we're going to have. I mean, short of singing Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, I couldn't have been more festive.
Yes, what's the problem?
Have a look. There's too much to do.
Right, OK. What did the builders say?
They said they'll do their best, but it ain't going to happen. No matter how hard they work.
Well, come on, you don't know that for certain.
Who was I kidding when I started all this? I knew I didn't have the money. I've let him down. I've lied to him. What am I going to do?
So, how did it go?
Mary dropped the baby Jesus.
Bounced.
But guess who stole the show?
I told you would. So why the long face?
His dad did turn up. I told you, love. Just be that time of year. Be busy.
I want to ring him up.
Or maybe later. Tell you what, why don't we go next door, get you out that costume, and then we'll have a mince pie and a glass of pop. What do you reckon?
I'm not taking it off till Dad's seen it.
Are you sure you told Justin when it was? What do you take me for? You can give it dead eye all you like. He's the one that couldn't be bothered to turn up, not me.
How are you doing?
Trying to think how best to use these aubergines. I'm torn between a massacre and a veggie bake.
Pity you can't do both, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that's decisions for you, innit?
Marlon. You've seen how hard this is for her.
doesn't make it right.
Rona thinks it does.
What about me?
I can see what you're going through.
Then talk to her. Please. And not just for me, for the baby.
I've promised I'll stand by whatever decision she makes.
She's rushing into it. And she doesn't have to. I just want her to take a little bit more time. That's all. Her hormones will be all over the place. She could end up hating herself, Paddy.
You know, if she takes more time, she could still come to the same decision.
Does that mean you'll talk to her? Please, Paddy. She might listen to you.
I'll try.
She reckons not to make a big deal out of Christmas, but it's got to be the same every year. Buxers for breakfast, hangover or no hangover, and the Elvis Christmas album on the way open the prezzies.
I've never had out like that.
Last year she was in Oz and I had to play Blue Christmas to her down the phone. I always moan, but this year she can go as daft as she likes. Oh, and you can come round as well. We can gang up on her when she gets a Scrabble out.
Never played it.
Right, that's it. Deal done then. Oh, and can you do us a favour? Get her as a present, like perfume or jewellery. You know, she deserves something a bit special.
I'll see what I can do. Oh, yeah. Your mum said that you wanted this.
Oh, yeah, cheers.
What do you want that for?
Well, I thought I'd start a diary.
Why?
Well, because I'm on my own half the time and I start talking to myself.
It's the first sign, that.
No. This place, it does things to your head. Some nights I wake up and I think I'm at home and I'm not like this, but that doesn't last for long.
Will you be out soon enough? Hey, I thought you said you were looking forward to it.
Yeah, I am, but in here I'm safe, and at home when I have Betty and Co coming around to do the freak show.
Hey, don't say that.
I appreciate the thought, but I can't feel a thing.
Oh, you're working?
Yeah, I was. I just finished early.
So this is him.
Sorry, Mia, Adam, Mia, it's Declan's daughter.
All right.
Scarlett's been telling me all about you. You've got a lot to live up to.
Right, that's enough. Don't want to make him big-headed.
He only wants to hand up his stocking.
For Angelica?
No, for himself. Honestly, if I stuck a sprig of holly up his nose and poured brandy over his head, it'd be the world's biggest Christmas pudding.
Where would you hide the sixpence?
What?
Wonder why carols are called carols.
I don't know. Words can have more than one meaning, can't they?
Hey, and Holly and Ivy. They're girls' names too, aren't they? And that's a carol. Very confusing.
Just sing along.
I'm never going to get to Leeds.
You can go tomorrow. It's the last few Christmases in the middle of monsoon. I've missed all those.
You know, if you want carols, you can at the supermarket.
Above humbug to you too.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I don't know about you, but I always look forward to this service, seeing all the children start to get really excited about Christmas. So, without further ado, let's start with number 3 on your carol sheet, Away in a Manger.
So I ended up just having 3 stitches.
So you said? You're going to get to the point.
I called round to see Marlon.
Oh, yeah?
He's in a bit of a state.
Aren't we all?
I know you don't want any more pressure putting on you.
But you're about to do it.
He's really suffering. He more or less begged me to talk to you.
Paddy, you promised me you'd stand by me no matter what I decided.
And I will, and that's what I told Marlon. He just wants you to be sure that you're not rushing into things. And so do I.
I could do without this.
I know. And I know that you're scared, and I know that you're frightened that you're going to end up coping on your own, but that will never happen. Most kids have 2 parents. This one's going to have 3. How lucky is that?
I wish I could believe you.
Rona, I care for you, and I love you. But if you end up regretting this, and I'd said nothing, I'd never forgive myself.
Well, that was different.
I did warn you.
Oh, I've just got a text from Hannah. She wants to come home.
For good?
Yeah. It's great news. Means we'll all be together at Christmas. I'm just going to tell your dad.
If she's coming back, she must think you're clean.
I guess.
And are you?
Trying. Sometimes I wake up and it hurts. I'm sweating, I'm aching. All I want to do is go out and score.
What stops you?
I don't want to hurt him anymore. But I might.
Hey, at least you're being honest. And that's progress.
What about you?
I've finished. There's no way I'm going back.
'Cause of me?
No. Must be getting old. How boring is that?
Where's Jake?
In his room, sulking. Still won't take that costume off.
You can hardly blame him, can you?
I don't. I'll limb that dead leg ex of mine.
You know, I still can't believe that he didn't turn up.
You still think I didn't tell him?
Well, you could be getting him back for him wanting Jacob on Christmas Day.
Listen, you, if you want to be a parrot, you're better up on a shoulder, aren't you?
Oh, that's it. If in doubt, chuck some insults around.
You're the one saying that I didn't tell Justin. How insulting's that? Look, I don't like seeing Jake all upset any more than you do. I'm not blinking Ebenezer Scrooge in drag, you know.
So when did you tell him?
Does it matter?
Simple enough question.
I called him yesterday.
Yesterday.
If he'd have wanted to be there, he'd have found a way.
Yeah, well, you didn't give him much notice, did you?
I needed to know where his priorities lie.
You what?
Single man, family man. Now I know.
You're unbelievable, you.
There are lots of special things about Christmas, especially for those of us who have children. We love them dearly, and although they can be rather trying at times, seeing their faces on Christmas morning makes it all worthwhile. And it's not just about opening presents, as much fun as that is. It's about being with our families, the people who mean the most to us. That's the most special thing of all. The world seems a better place at this time of year. All the bad things seem to disappear for a while. And we can look back in the past year and think of all the good things that have happened to us. And even the bad things that have happened don't seem so terrible anymore. We can draw strength from them, turn them into positives. There's no point feeling bitter. Far better to forgive and forget and look ahead to the new year with a sense of hope. At Christmas, anything seems possible. That's what God's love can do. It's a kind of miracle.
I've had enough. Let go of me.
Hazel,
I can't listen to this rubbish anymore.
please don't go.
Anything's possible, is it? You going to make my beautiful boy walk again? Or is your God going to do that?
Hazel, please.
Shh. Don't talk to me about miracles. Because if anyone deserves one, it's my Jackson. That's not going to happen, is it? You know that as well as I do. I feel useless. So don't tell me about the world being a better place, because it's not. It's cold and it's cruel. And my boy, he didn't deserve. How can any God do that? Cripple a young lad. Tell me that, Ashley. You can't, can you? None of you can. And I can't help him. I can't do anything. I can't even get my boy home for Christmas Day. I mean, this makes a difference. Yeah? Makes you all feel better when you've put a few bob in. You don't care. None of you can help me. Nobody can.
Emmerdale continues in half an hour.